What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup for the Everyone is Here tournament. And we have a, oh boy, we have a very fun matchup today, I think. Very different, jokey sort of character. I'll get into the matchup in just a second. You guys see it by the title or the thumbnail. You know who's in it. But, if you are new, I will throw up the rules on screen so you guys kind of understand how this whole thing is working out. But basically, I'll throw them up in just a second. But basically, this is a tournament of 100 characters. And then each day on the channel, I upload one matchup from the tournament. And then we just vote for one of the two characters that we like, or that we would like to see in Smash Bros. Ultimate for a DLC character, regardless of their situation. Alright, let me make that clear. Doesn't matter if they're a Spirit, doesn't matter if they're an assist trophy, doesn't matter if they're a Mii costume. None of that matters. You vote for who you want. If you want to see the character playable, you give them a vote. So let me throw up the rules. And one of the most important rules that I always will reiterate time and time again. This tournament is just for fun, alright? So don't take it extremely seriously. I know this is a bit of a fan poll, sort of speak. This is like a really long, extended fan poll, but that's kind of what it is. So you vote for somebody you like, you show a little bit of support. That's kind of what this is. Other people are going to do the same thing. They might do it for a character you don't like, but you know, you don't need to go at anybody in the comments. You know, we could be civil about this. We can have nice conversations, all right? But another rule, you only get one vote per matchup. And how do you vote? That is very simple. Down in the comments, you type who your vote is for. So today's matchup, as you could see from the title of the video, or the thumbnail, it is Tetris L Block from Tetris taking on Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. So, yeah, those are your two options. Actually, you can vote for both. Totally fine, but remember, you only get one vote. The rest of the rules, it's a double elimination tournament, meaning a character has to lose 2 times before being officially eliminated. Once we get to the results, if there's ever a tie for them, I'll flip a coin on camera. Best and fairest way to break the tie. In each matchup, voting-wise, only lasts for just 1 week. So that means today what's today? Thursday. So that means we'll get the results of today's matchup next Thursday. So 1 week time period, that's all you get for the voting wise. So with that out of the way, let's get to the results and the new matchup. All right, so yeah, let's go to the results. Last week's matchup was Mai, Sure, and I from potential another SNK rep, another King of Fighters, another Fatal Fury, SNK, you know, you get it. Mai, Sure, and I was taking on Skull Kid, so it was going to be interesting to see how you know, Mai's reaction would be from you guys, because it's her first appearance. Terry Bogard, the whole thing, a lot of people were kind of like iffy on him, like maybe, I don't know. And then Skull Kid is, well, we all know Skull Kid. He is a fan favorite, kind of, whatever. Let's just go to the results. Let's show you the results. So, yeah, this one, when the voting started, I expected Mai to actually win. She did not. Skull Kid won this one, 53 votes to 43 votes for Mai. Just the beginning amount of votes, there was a lot in favor of Mai, and then Skull Kid slowly started coming back and ended up overtaking her. So congrats to Skull Kid, moves on, continues through the winner's bracket, gets Monster Hunter in his next matchup. But if you're a Mai fan, don't worry, she's still in the tournament. Remember, double elimination. She just dropped to the loser bracket, so she'll just have a tougher time getting through the tournament now, because, you know, any more losses, then she's done. But she's still in it for now, all right? So that means we get to go over the matchup for the day. Like, how is it? I still can't believe I put Tetris Elbow. Hey, a couple people actually said put Tetris in here, so I thought it was gonna be a fun idea, and well, now I have to live through this. Now we got to go through this. Tetris L Block from Tetris. Wow, could you imagine if that actually happened? Oh my gosh! But he's taking on, or it's taking on, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy. So let's go into this. So, oh my god, alright, good. We gotta start with Sephiroth. Look, Sephiroth has such a presence in games, right? Very iconic, very famous. Moveset is easy, popular amongst gamers all over the place, and moveset is pretty much easy to come up with. Plus, he's a villain. Did I already say moveset twice? Well, I just mean moveset's easy. But plus, he's a villain. That is one thing. One thing I want to see more than anything. I want to see at least one more villain in Smash Bros. At least through the means of DLC. Because that's something that is severely lacking on the roster. Severely lacking. Not a grayish area character. Not an anti-hero. No, a true villain. Sephiroth. Perfect. Let's go. So, Final Fantasy. Now, yeah, you could say, alright, look. Square's been pretty stingy with Cloud. And aren't there only 2 Final Fantasy music tracks in the game? I'd have to go look. But I know there's very, very few of them. There's not many at all. And that's something some people were hoping maybe we get more of. Well, we didn't. We still, I think it's only 2. So, potentially trying to see another Final Fantasy character in Smash Bros. I definitely don't. I'm not going to rank it up there amongst things that I'm like, yeah, that'll happen. Nah, I don't see it happening, to be honest. I mean, like, even if we can't get music tracks, what are the odds that we could get another character? Yeah, maybe low percentages, but you never know. Nintendo might be able to negotiate something crazy. Like, hey, they did it with Cloud. Maybe they can do it with Sephiroth. I don't know. It could happen, right? There's a possibility. All right, there's a possibility. So, moveset-wise, pretty easy. Sephiroth, probably another sword user, most likely. But it's not just sword attacks. Look, he's also got magic attacks, we'll call it. A few magic attacks that would pop into my mind that would be pretty easy. I think I guess you could say maybe neutral attack. You could summon... I don't remember the actual name of the move. But basically, you could summon like these meteorites that would come crashing down from above the stage. So, typical neutral attacks. They go, horizontal. Well, what if we had a neutral attack that comes in, diagonally or just maybe straight down? And I thought something like that would be pretty cool. Maybe you can summon a couple of them, maybe rapid fire. Get like 2, 3... 4 of them maybe, or you can potentially hold it and I don't know, kind of builds up a little bit. Maybe it's a bigger meteorite that he kind of summons. Something like that would be kind of cool. Again, a whole bunch of sword attacks. Down smash could be very iconic from a certain scene in one of the Final Fantasy games. So yeah, that'd be pretty. I mean, it'd just be kind of a cool callback, just a good way to reference, the game and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just like I only mentioned a few things, but there's so many more. I don't want to just sit here and be like, all right, this is the entire moveset for Sephiroth, because I'm not going to do that because I don't have it all planned out yet. But I'm just saying, Sephiroth, I think so many people would be, hands down, would welcome this addition. Plus, I mean, it could mean we could get more Final Fantasy music tracks as well. Even if it was 1, I think people would still be okay with that. But I don't know. Again, it's not a character that I'm like, yep, it's gonna happen. No. I don't think it'll happen at all. If Square gets another character, odds are probably the leading contenders have to be some combination of either Sora or Gino, maybe even Lara Croft. I think those would have to be more likely than Sephiroth, but I'm just saying, I think there is a chance Nintendo could whip up some magic and we won't see this one coming, It could happen. Another thing that probably nobody would expect to happen or see coming, a Tetris character. Oh my god. Could you imagine Tetris L Block for a second being character pack 5? Tetris L Block. You know how many people would be upset? But I think at the same time, there'd be so many people that would be like, this is actually a great addition. I can't wait to try out L Block online. First of all, how would L Block even work? The only real things I can think of, so I'm assuming most of us have played Tetris or know what it is at least. So L Block, you can rotate the shape of it. So maybe that would be your neutral air. You spin around in air, something like that. You could end up, I don't know, I'm trying to think, maybe you could do a stance change. That'd be so weird though, but, when you play Tetris, if you want a shape, one of the objects to fall faster, you can hold down. So maybe that could end up being like a down smash, just falls a lot quicker, and depending on, your positioning. So like if you're like the L block right here at the top of the screen, if that's what the L block looks like, you know, you'll have the one. I don't even know how to come up with a moveset for Tetris L block. It's so weird. Like, it's an L block. Could it fire other just single blocks? Could you use it like as a, you know, like as a weapon, like as a sort of, I can't come up with like more than like 2 or 3 moves that this thing could actually do. It would definitely be unique, and don't get me wrong, I am all for having something that's so unique, something that we just don't have. I'm all for it. Even if it's a character that I'm not completely like 100% behind, I'm more than willing to give any character a chance to be like, all right, you could do something we don't have. So let's try it out, right? So I'm okay with that. I don't know. Tetris L block. Could you imagine that? Just imagine that meeting for a second. Going back to like last year when Nintendo purchased Sakurai and says, all right, we're doing Smash DLC. Here's the list of characters. And imagine for you being Sakurai for a second and you're looking at the list and it says Tetris L block. And you go, is this a joke? And then they go, no, seriously, do you want to do Tetris L block? And then he goes, okay. And then imagine that be, I don't even know. I don't have words. I don't even have words. That would just be so fun. I mean, this was an idea. I don't know how you could incorporate this into a moveset. I didn't actually play it, but Tetris 99, that came out, was that last year that came out? I think it was last year. But, I mean, that's pretty popular. I've seen quite a bit of people on my friends list playing this game. So, I don't know how you could somehow incorporate it. I don't know if there's different sort of buttons and combo. I don't know. I didn't play it, but if there's a way to incorporate some mechanics for Tetris 99 into the moveset, I suppose, but it's just such an off-the-wall pick that, yeah, come on, that it ain't happening, all right? Sephiroth probably has a better chance than Tetris L block. I'd have to hope, at least, right? So, for me, this one is simple. As much as I'd like something that's just so wacky and it's like, all right, sure, why not? Nah. Give me Sephiroth all day, hands down. Give me Sephiroth. Got my vote. Very simple for this one. So I am very curious to see how you guys will vote. Are you guys going to go with the, all right, yeah, it's a joke, but I'm going to vote for Tetris L block. Hey, if you want to, it's totally okay. He's in the matchup for a reason. But it's either going to be Tetris L block or Sephiroth. We'll find out next Thursday. Anyway, that's going to be it. So I'll give you a sneak peek for tomorrow. Looks like we're back to a square character. Gino's making his appearance tomorrow, and he'll be taking on Arle Nada from the Puyo Puyo series. So that could be an interesting sort of one. We'll see how that plays out. Gino's kind of been in a lot of leaks recently, so we'll see if that kind of plays into people's factors. But that'll be the matchup for tomorrow, and then we'll get the results for Travis Touchdown against Sub-Zero, but that's tomorrow, so we'll find that out tomorrow. That means today is today, obviously, and today's wrapping up. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.